Hi y'all, welcome to another episode of Radio D&D. We really wanted to find a way to share our current campaign, so thanks for joining us. I am your Dungeon Master, James Landoff, joined here by...
My name is Maisie Plumley, playing as Althea, aka Smartass.
I'm Casey Landolph. I'm playing Angelina Valentina, aka Death Biscuit.
My name's Seth, and I am playing as Hirohito, aka Howitzer.
I'm Maggie, and I'm playing as Nalos, aka Tuna.
I'm William Fisher. I'm playing as Orion Timbers, aka Double Lock.
Now let's roll that recap. Hey there, all you fine fellows. You're listening to 98.3 The Drop. Having thoroughly explored the mysterious dwelling, the party prepared to confront Caractacus and Mina. Things escalated quickly as Howitzer kicked in the door to the library, finding Caractacus and Mina inside. As things settled down, Mina explained her plan to trick Cognition Industries by offering them a fake brain. The party agreed, and with the help of a ring of mind shielding, they were successful in tricking Mr. Stephen Johnson into restoring Connor to his right mind. And so you all spent the coming days relaxing.
I asked Connor to use prestidigitation on all of the coloring pages.
Yes, he does.
Connor. He should become a tutor, a coloring tutor, if you will.
Yeah, you guys spend the remaining next coming days sort of relaxing after your mission. Is there anything anyone would like to do in particular?
I'd like to buy some ammunition. I only need two rounds to be back at my maximum. I have 18.
So you're going to go to the weapon and arms store?
Mm-hmm.
Can I go with Howitzer to the store so I can look at all the other guns?
It's up to Howitzer, I guess.
Could I tag along?
If you behave, yes, you can come, but I'm gonna keep a sharp eye on you because this is a serious place with some pretty
Don't
tough
touch anything.
characters.
Yeah, so you head into the marketplace, which is the marketplace of the lower city. So it's definitely not as like clean or nice as anywhere in the upper city. But yeah, let me find a name for this store. It's going to be called Bruce's Blunderbust Emporium.
Oh, I love that.
So yeah, you see there's like a neon sign, and it's like one of those changing neon signs, and it like has like a gun, and then the next scene is it like in the air, like as like a bang goes off, and it's just like going off between those two settings.
When you open the door,
Yep, exactly.
when you open the door, does a gun go off instead of like a bell?
It's one of those like really old timey like cowboy guns, like the pew, pew. Yeah, you hear that sound as like you open the door.
Oh man.
Insert gunshot noise here.
All right, I walk in. I'm cool. I know what's up. I've been here before.
Yeah, you see Bruce. He's a dwarven man. He's got a pair of goggles on his forehead, and the only part of him that's clean are where you would suspect the goggles once rested over his eyes. The rest of his face is covered in like soot and gunpowder. It'd be real bad if, something went off in here. He sees you walk in and he like gives you a stern nod.
Howdy, Bruce.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Bruce, do you always sound this tough?
Only way to sound, baby. I don't know why he says baby. He's not Dr. Danger.
Rewind.
Yep, rewind.
And then Howitzer kisses him on the lips.
No, we have playful banter. I say, Bruce, you ever think of getting shot with a squirt gun? You're dirtier than a pig, boy.
If I had a sense of humor, I'd laugh.
Oh, Bruce, you'll come around one of these days, I'm sure. Say, while I'm here picking on you, why don't you give me 2 rounds of hand cannon ammunition, man? You know I'm good for it.
That's really all you're here for? Nothing else?
You can never have too many rounds, friend. Well, while we're here, what are you, show me your wares.
I only got 5 of these, but they're top of the line, I'll have you know. And he pulls up like a basket, or I guess like
A Longaberger
it would be like a rack, basically, like a plastic rack.
Oh.
And you see these like oblong, hand-sized like contraptions. The exterior of them look like turtle shells, how they're all like, perforated. And there's like a switch on each one of, or I guess a pin that you could like take out of each one of them.
So, are these for throwing or shooting, friend? These look like grenades.
They are definitely grenades.
Okay. Your voice sounds different, Bruce.
No, I was confirming as the GM.
Okay. How much are these, Bruce? And what do they do exactly?
Yeah, so he like looks at you and he's like, "You take these and throw them at whoever you want, and they're gonna have a real bad day. You get me?"
Say no more. I understand. I'm on the level. How much for one? How much? Yeah. And define bad time. Are we talking about like soul gone forever, or are they just like blowed up real good? Because I don't want that on my conscience.
They'll be in a world of hurt. Let's just put it that way. Each one of these, $250.
What?
I have enough for 1.
I like things that blow up, and I'll throw down my 250 for you to get the other one.
There's what did I say? 4 or 5?
There's 5, I think.
Okay, so there's 5.
Like per thing?
It's 250 per grenade. Yeah.
So he's only gonna get 2 grenades.
Right.
That's fine.
Okay.
As long as can I throw one?
You can have one, friend. But keep it in your pocket, and only when it's really necessary. Like Barney keeping his bullet in his pocket or whatever. It's like that.
Ew, I'm gonna throw it down. I throw down my money.
Okay, yeah, so Bruce, he swipes the coins across the table and he's like, "Pleasure doing business with you." And then he gives you two grenades. So
Pleasure
500 gold.
Pleasure doing business with you, Brucey.
Don't call me Brucey.
What my friend means to say is keep trucking, brother. Hell yeah.
Is that a butterfly on your arm, Bruce?
No. It's a blood eagle. Thank you very much.
Okay.
What else you got here, Bruce? I mean, do you have any other new things I should know about, or is
Nothing other than the standard stuff. These are pretty top of the line, I'll have you know. And he like looks down at the grenades.
Okay, how far away should I be from them when I throw them, Bruce?
So I'll tell you mechanically, you can throw one of these as an action.
Okay. Athletic, I presume.
You can throw it anywhere up to 60 feet away.
Okay.
And then each creature within 20 feet of the grenade has to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15, or take 5d6 piercing damage.
Okay.
You could also just hold my grenade because, let's be real, does my character really need to hold a grenade?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm going to be like, I'm going to hold on to that for you, Death Biscuit.
What?
And I don't want you to get, over cucumbered, so.
It's like half a pound.
I stare at you and I'm like, thank you, it was quite heavy.
I feel like it's like as big as her head, though, so. So yeah, I'm going to put it both in my pockets. And Bruce, while I'm here, can I get 2 rounds of hand cannon?
No, you bought those grenades on the house. And he slides them across to you.
Much obliged, friend.
Can this bazooka over there be on the house?
No, that's Betsy. You don't touch Betsy.
Yeah.
What did you name your butterfly?
It's a blood eagle, not a butterfly. What is she even doing here, Howitzer?
What did you name your blood eagle?
Take your daughter to the gun store day. I just wanted to humor her. So she's a little out of place. Thanks for the ammo. Let's go. And I'm gonna pick Death Biscuit up by her collar and like put her over my shoulder like I'm carrying a jacket out.
As we go out the door, I'm like, he didn't tell me the name of his butterfly.
Yeah, so as you leave, once you get out of eye shot, he like looks at his arm and like flexes a couple of times. He's like, totally looks like a blood eagle. Yeah, is there anyone else that wants to go shopping for anything?
I really enjoyed that interaction.
Would like a pet.
A pet?
Everyone else
Amazing.
has one.
We gotta add more animals to the crew.
What type of pet do you want, smartass?
Is there some kind of kitty cat?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a pet store. You could definitely buy a cat.
Can we, if we're not using the car, can we like lend it out to Jerome and him use it as a taxi service to I don't know,
Make us money.
or make us money while we're not there?
So
Well,
you
he's
want
a
Jerome
mechanic.
to become an Uber driver?
His creepy cousin to be the
Be
taxi.
willing to drive it as a taxi.
He's a mechanic. He's not going to spend his day as a taxi driver.
He could spend his night as a taxi driver.
No.
Could we find someone to drive it as a taxi?
I don't trust anybody.
I'm sure you
Wait,
could find someone to drive your car. Sure. Yes.
Is Connor coming with us?
That's up to you guys.
Because if he does it, we could have him drive the taxi.
And leave him a grenade for safety.
I mean, I guess it's probably not a good idea. He should probably come with us.
Yeah, we just saved him. It's like, okay, Connor, we rescued you so you could make us money.
Capitalism at its finest, people.
Yeah.
Come on.
So back to you, Maisie. You said you wanted to buy a pet. I didn't mean to neglect your pet needs.
Is there like a big cat?
There's cats of all variety and sizes.
Oh my god, buy a panther. And
Yeah.
then name him Banjo!
You cannot have a panther.
Do they have like a Bengal cat? You know those ones?
Oh, those are so
I
pretty.
actually don't know what a Bengal looks like.
James, they're so pretty.
Look
They
it
have
up.
like the
They
spot.
look like little tigers. Yeah, or not tigers, little like leopards.
Yeah, they'd have one of those.
Oh my god.
I will take one.
Okay.
It could definitely hang out with them.
5 gold for the Bengal.
Brilliant.
Wing. Did you subtract it? So
Yeah, I did.
Thank
I
you.
subtracted off. Oh,
Okay.
also in your character thing, Maisie, it says you were deathly allergic to cats. Oh my god.
Well,
my cat to like bite people's throats to kill them.
Jeez.
as per the monster manual, can only claw people and deal 1 damage.
What?
Yep.
Sucks.
They do have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell.
Wow.
That could come in handy.
Make an initial animal handling check for me for your
Okay.
cat. Okay, 14. It's pretty good. Let me roll just to see how stubborn this cat is. I'm gonna use its wisdom. So yeah, so
Yes.
it got a 10 versus your 14. So you're definitely, it's definitely taking a liking to you.
You're definitely the Pokemon master.
It minds you.
The lady lets it out of its cage, and it instantly curls up under your hand. What do you want to name your snow leopard Bengal?
Mayonnaise.
No.
You can call him Mayo for short.
Daisy. A dollop of Daisy.
Oh my god.
It goes with me though.
Goes with you. Dumbass.
And
Smartass and dumbass. Great.
Pretty good.
No.
I meant like an elven name.
Oh, well, you're Althea.
Sylvana.
I thought you said Elvira at first.
Elvira. Please name it Elvira.
I don't think I will.
I think it's Elmira.
Alright, so what are you naming your cat?
Phantom, the snow leopard looking ass.
Is he a boy or girl?
The boy.
You could also call him Ghost since he's like white.
Yes. Oh, I like Ghost better than Phantom because Game of Thrones. Yes.
Yeah, so you leave the pet store with your newfound animal companion. He's got like these ice blue eyes and this sort of like snow leopard, black and white and grayish sort of like spots all over him.
Aw, baby.
Yeah.
Double Lock would like to go to the potion shop.
You find it's kind of like a rundown shop. Occasionally you'll see like a flash come from inside and then like smoke. The windows are always left open because like smoke is constantly billowing out of them.
Okay.
And the shop says Irving's Elixirs.
I'm assuming Irving is the guy who owns the place. So yeah, I'd like to walk in and like, do I see anything or?
No, because the air is so clouded with smoke.
All right, then I'll just call out, Irving.
Eh? Who's there? Show yourself.
I'm right in the middle of the doorway.
So yeah, like stumbling through like the cloud of vapors, you see a fellow gnome. He's got these big glasses that seem to be like made of opal, and they kind of like shine. It looks like he'd be blind as a bat without them. He's like, what was that? Can't hear you.
Do you have any potions?
Of course I have potions. It's a potion shop.
Well, I can't see anything.
Yes, I know where everything is. Just tell me what you're looking for.
Do you have any potions of healing?
Of course, yes. We have tons of those. He like vanishes into the mist. Yeah, so you follow the sound of his cane as he like walks around, and he shows you to a variety of healing potions. There's potions of minor healing, potions of greater healing, potions of superior healing, but that's as far as it goes.
These potions of healing, how much for a great potion of healing?
That'll run you about 150 gold.
All right, I'll take one of those and one minor potion of healing.
All right, your total is 200 gold.
Perfect.
Yeah, so he walks out, I guess, and I walk in. Okay, I'm gonna buy two bottles of poison.
So 200 gold?
Yes.
All right. Remove that gold and you can have those two vials of poison.
Sweet.
So now you have your 2 vials of poison. All right. So everyone has done their shopping. Yeah, so while you're relaxing in Mr. Green's one day, you hear the announcer come over the radio. That last one goes out to the captain, who's looking for some extra muscle to help carry some relief supplies across the water to the kingdom of Pacifia. Interested parties should meet at the Skyport tomorrow at 9 a.m. sharp, in front of the airship The Endless Horizon. Fly safe, Captain.
Tuna, did you hear?
Yeah, I heard. I mean, that sounds interesting. I haven't been back.
I think we should go help your people. There's so many people there.
Well, remember how all of them died? All of my people died.
It's kind of a bummer. So
I pass you a beer.
Drink it all in one go.
So if everybody gave up the ghost, who's this stuff for?
Well, the kingdom's much bigger than just my village.
Oh.
So we should still go help them, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should go help all the other fishy people.
I feel like we're a little more excited than you about this, Tuna.
Like I said, I haven't been back.
So how exactly did your people die?
I don't know.
I pass her another beer.
I drink the second one again, all in one go. That's the whole thing. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what happened.
Is this going to be painful for you, Tuna?
Whatever. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure it's going to be painful for all of us.
I'm sure it will be highly lucrative.
Any cool things we should know about this place? I mean, like,
Well, we're doing an airlift, so how should I know?
that's true. Okay.
Should you leave Fish Stick with Mrs. Connor's mom too?
Maybe, yeah. He could be babysat.
Sounds
James,
like a
will
cool
you-
sitcom. Like a man gun for hire is babysitting a grown woman and a big dog. That's just the plot of Beethoven.
And we need like a cut scene that's just them, like whatever they're doing right now.
Yeah, so it's Dr. Danger. He's in a room and he's using the phone call. And he's like, "That sounds mighty dangerous, baby." Mr. Danger, I made the casserole. It's ready. I gotta go. And he hangs up the phone. He's like, "What's on the menu tonight, Mrs. C?" And he walks out of the room.
That's it.
Yep.
He calls her Mrs. C.
Mrs. C. Yep.
Amazing.
Is that Mrs. Connor's mom?
It is Mrs. Connor's mom. Yeah.
Connor's gonna have a stepdad by the end of this.
Ooh, hopefully. Then he can watch her for free.
Dr. Danger.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of was hoping would happen anyway when we set this whole thing up.
Yeah.
Good.
He's better than the cop.
I feel like this campaign is very similar to the plot of critically acclaimed Monsters University.
Amazing.
Because they're like, we're always on these heists. They go into Monsters Incorporated and steal a bunch of stuff. And then the one frat brother becomes the one kid's mom.
The one kid's
The one
dad,
kid's
you mean?
stepdad,
The guy
yeah.
with the okay, yeah, it's just like it.
So you're taking Connor with you too?
Yeah.
Yes, we will take Connor.
Eventually you hit traffic. The traffic wasn't nearly as bad when you were with Roderick,
Yeah, the freaky deaky
the limo driver.
the limo guy, yeah.
I think his name was Roderick.
Yes, it
I think it
was.
was Roderick.
I feel like it was Roderick.
We kept annoying him about his name.
Anyway, so the traffic was not nearly this bad. You see like an off ramp that says like fast pass.
We don't have a fast pass. Is that a toll booth?
It is a yep. There's
Okay.
a toll booth right in front of the district gate.
I'm gonna tap on the window and be like, "Howitzer, get off the exit and hand me the change, and I'll just throw it in the toll booth when we're going through."
I'm gonna actually do that because that sounds kind of funny. So I'm gonna chuckle and I'm gonna give her. How much is it?
You have no idea. You're still sitting in traffic, about to pass the exit for the fast pass users.
Right. I'm gonna take the fast pass exit and just go. So while she's trying to tell me in mid like sentence, I'm gonna swerve and like probably like knock her down or something.
Ah!
Good. All right. Yeah. You bypass the traffic. Good job.
How much was it?
Later, suckers. We totally get in the carpool. We would totally fit like the carpool lane too. I mean, look at us.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, you guys pass through the district gate. Somewhere a camera takes a picture of your license plate.
We don't have a
without-
license plate. Like,
Oh,
who are
shit.
you kidding?
So yeah, that happens.
Whose car is this officially?
Yeah, do we even have a name?
I was about to say, have we even changed the license plate?
We don't have the title to this vehicle.
We haven't
Yeah,
probably
so-
changed the license plate.
I don't think they could trace it back to us.
Yeah, it would probably be the mechanic.
Yep.
That's fine. Let's go.
Maybe we could,
It's too late. You can't go backwards.
yeah, we can. We can go reverse, and then
No, you can't. There's other cars.
we could destroy the camera. Maybe could someone shoot an arrow at the
No,
camera?
it takes a picture without you noticing. You can't
Can I do a perception check?
make a perception check to notice a camera. Go ahead.
I always notice cameras at like lights.
I'm sure.
I rolled a 17. Seth rolled a 22.
Okay, yes, you do notice a camera at the district gate.
I'm gonna.
It's watching you.
I'll scream. Be like, Howitzer!
What?
There's
I saw
a
it too.
camera. Okay,
There's
well then do
nothing.
something.
There's literally
Throw a
nothing we
grenade
can do.
at it.
If we
Throw a
just, they'll literally they'll come after us right now. They might come after us later, but if we do something now, they will literally come after us right now.
The grenade.
We're probably going to have to destroy this car after this mission. You know that, right? So if you want to learn to drive a stick, Connor, now's the time. Do you want to change the gears while I'm driving?
You're still in the... No! What? This is already awkward because I'm in the middle seat and you have... It's a stick shift. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the stick shift is right in front of you. All you gotta... It's like you're straddling it, dude. Just reach down there and you can change the gears when I tell you.
Yeah, so he like goes to grab it and he's like, okay.
Does he
Alright.
even know where first like gear is or anything? Does he even know the position?
Probably not.
Okay, so are we stopped? Are we cruising right now, or are we like still stopped at a gate thing?
You pass through the toll booth. There's no one manning it as it's automated, and without you knowing, a camera snaps a pic of you guys.
I mean, we saw the camera.
Yeah, but you can't tell if a camera takes a picture of you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Also,
we could assume we've been caught.
Every
I
car
mean,
that
you-
comes through.
What?
Don't those cameras take pictures of every car almost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also going to notice if you don't have the fast pass thing in your windshield.
All right. Well,
Oh well, say la vie. I'm just gonna keep going.
worth it for the convenience.
Yeah. All right, Connor, switch it to the second gear.
The car makes like a crunching noise as he like tries to jam it into the right position. Oh, I'm not very good at this.
All right, never mind. And then I'm gonna grab it and like switch it back, and the car's like.
Yep.
So
Makes
I grab
all
it
of
and I
those
jiggle it
sounds.
back where it should be, and I'll say maybe Dr. Danger can teach you, Connor, because you are testing my patience.
You've had him back for just a couple of days.
Yeah, I kind of missed dumb Connor a little bit.
With the drool.
Yeah.
You guys make it through the district gate. There are obviously security guards at the gate, but they nod at you as you pass through, questioning why there's people in the back of a pickup truck, but, whatever. And you guys find yourself in the upper city. Your truck backfires loudly and scares a lot of the residents as they're walking on the streets. But you eventually make your way to the train station.
All right.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
So you guys are all buying passes.
Yes.
Faces pass and I'm
Yep.
homebound.
So a single trip is 5 gold.
Jesus. Is there like an annual pass?
There is an annual pass,
How much is the annual pass?
2,500 gold.
What the heck? How much are houses here?
Very expensive.
Oh my god.
2,500 gold. Ugh. Yeah, nope.
But that's a year pass. You can use the Zap train as much as you want.
But just one trip is 5 gold?
Yep.
Is that each way?
It's not a round trip, it's a single trip.
What's the round trip?
There is no round trip.
They're ripping us off.
There is a day pass for 20 gold.
Why wouldn't there just be a round trip?
Well,
They're ripping us off.
I guess it pays to be rich, right?
Yeah, I wish I had money.
Yeah, we need a steady source of income. This mercenary work. Woof. Okay, I'm gonna pay the 5 gold and get my pass. I'm gonna walk up to the woman that took our tickets. I'm assuming it's probably the same woman from last time.
Yeah, definitely.
She is a no funny business woman, so I'm just gonna hand her the 5 gold and be like, one.
You forgot to turn in your paperwork.
Oh, you look so lovely. Here's 5 gold to let me have a day pass, please, my lovely.
A day pass is 20 gold, dear.
That was 5.
You get a single trip with 5 gold.
I'm just gonna do a single trip, actually. Thanks for reminding me, Toots.
You're welcome, and don't call me Toots.
What's her name? Does she have a name tag on?
He sounds like the like slug lady from Monsters Incorporated.
Yeah, that's what he did. Roz, I think.
This lady's name is Muriel.
Oh, yes.
Good.
Muriel, are you hiring?
Do you want a ticket or not?
Do you give discounts to your employees?
They're not my employees. I just work here, sweetie.
Do you get a discount?
Do you want a ticket or not?
Do they treat you well here?
Next.
Wait. I need a day pass, please. Thanks. And I just hand her my coins.
A day pass would be 20 gold.
Oh, no. Sorry. A single pass, please.
5 gold.
And you're sure they don't give employees discounts here?
Next.
Oh, okay, thanks. Bye.
I'll take 1. I get up there and I'm no BS. I just look at her and I said, Muriel, 1 ticket, please.
What type of ticket do you want, sweetie?
Just a one-way?
Just 1 trip, yes.
5 gold.
I slap the gold down.
Okay, she slides you the ticket and swipes the gold. Have an excellent day.
I'll go up and I'll just order 1 way.
Right, yeah, so another 5 gold.
Yep, did it.
Yeah, I just go up and I'm like, hi, 1 please.
I mean, you do have your pass without trace. You could try and weasel your way on.
Public transit needs to be funded.
Good. Yeah, so another 5 gold, and you all pile onto the Zap train.
I remember last time, so I'm going to grab onto the handrail.
The sign says, please face forward until the train stops. You can see the stops in their order, goes to places like, goes to the Summit, the Preserve, the College, the Coliseum area, the Exchange, Central Station, Business Place, Skyport, the Upper Residential District. Does anyone look out the window as you guys are riding the train?
I'm going to look.
Okay. Could you make a Constitution save for me?
Okay. What's the worst that could happen?
Good. Okay. What did Howitzer have for lunch?
Oh yes. I had a breakfast burrito from a gas station.
Okay, you see your breakfast burrito from the gas station again.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna actually so it starts, and I'm gonna try, not really sure what to do with it. So I'm gonna reach for the bag of holding, as everyone can noticeably see me about to vomit.
So there's actually built-in drains into the floor of the Zap train.
Okay, I'm just gonna hurl into the drain. I see the drain as I'm reaching. I was like, oh, okay, just let it loose, let it fly.
So as you do look out the window, though, you are given a dazzling view of streams of various colors and lights. It is very reminiscent of what you saw in the observation chamber.
I see. I don't see any like kids getting their arms cut off though, do I?
No kids get their arms cut off.
Okay, good. That's a win. All right, I'm gonna hurl that gas station burrito into the drain.
You eventually all arrive at the skyport, which, as you get out, you notice is several thousands of miles above the rest of the city, aside from the summit, which you can see in the near distance, sort of clouded in the sky. And for those of you like trying to picture this, imagine like Treasure Planet.
Oh, that's a good one.
When they arrive at the moon port.
Yes. Oh, dude.
So it's bustling with people carrying crates and various shipments. There are large cranes that are moving large sort of containers of various shipments onto massive sky ships, which are held aloft by massive sort of like Zeppelin-like air balloons. For reference, you can like picture Avatar: The Last Airbender with the airships.
Yeah. Okay.
The war balloons.
Yeah, the war balloons, except much bigger. And you eventually find a ship. I drew the symbol on the side of the ship on the map here. It's a straight line with a sort of incomplete circle extending off of the line. And you can see sort of painted on the side the endless horizon.
All right. Well, that's our ship. We should totally head over there. Is it like docked, I'm guessing? Or is it like...
Yes, it's docked. It's suspended in air, and there is a bridge extending out towards it.
Okay. How far away is it from us? I mean, do we like have to walk really far? Or?
It's probably like 600 feet from you, though, and it is massive. You can clearly see it from that far away.
That's a ride, fellas. I say we head that way.
Aye.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's go to the ship. I guess towards the front where the ramp is. I'm sure there's some fellow there.
So, standing in front of the ship, you see an Aarakocra. They seem to be very finely dressed, dressed in sort of a blue fine coat. They've got those like shoulder pads with the doilies hanging around in a circle. They have a massive, impressive-looking longbow affixed to their back, where you can see two curled-in white feathery wings. And
On the bow?
No, on their back.
Oh, okay.
And you can see the sharp sort of sharp-looking beak of this person as they greet people, shake their hands with their taloned claws, and their eyes fall on you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna walk up with my hand out and say, "We're here for protecting." Oh God, we're here for the job of protecting the shipment to Pacifia.
Yeah. So as you're talking, the person kind of like cocks their head at you, looks you up and down, and narrows their eyes as they like look at you out of the corner of their eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna like kind of hold my breath and stick my chest out. Look, big boy.
Are you standing at like attention?
No, I'm just like, I'm posting up. I'm looking. I'm big chested, big boy. He knows what's up.
Yeah, so the individual like looks you up and down, like walks around you once, sort of investigating you, and you hear them say, "What is your name?"
Well, you can call me Howitzer.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Howitzer.
And might I ask your name?
I am Captain Lagrange.
Well, put her there, Captain. And I reach my hand out to shake his hand.
Yeah, so she extends her hand out to you and gives you a firm grip.
Ooh, nice. Okay, I know they mean business.
And I would assume that these are your companions.
They sure are, Captain. Why don't you all introduce yourselves as well to the captain?
Sure, I'll walk up. Name's Double Lock.
Yeah. So she stares down at you. She towers over you, and she kind of like cocks her head at you.
This here's my skank. Sir likes a lot.
Did
What he lacks in height, he makes up for in heart and soul.
Like do a polite little nod and shake her hand.
how do you shake her hand?
Dainty or firm?
Firm.
Okay, yeah. So she gives you a firm handshake back.
I'll just say Althea. I don't need to bother her with my crass nickname.
Yeah. So she looks you up and down, and she says, "You don't really seem like the fighting type."
I'll just say watch and see.
Yeah, make a persuasion check for me. Ooh, a nat 20. Yeah, so she looks at you square, and she like gives a firm nod. She says, "I think we will get along very well with each other."
Yes!
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
I'm trying to make as many people fall in love with my character as possible.
I just walk up and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Tuna. What's up?"
Yeah, she looks at you and she says, a Triton.
That was a great observation.
I can see you have personal interest in this matter.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that.
Well, rest assured, with your help, we will deliver these supplies to your kingdom.
I sure hope so.
I hand Tuna a beer.
Where did you get the beer?
Oh, we just keep him around.
She knows me well. And I just drink it all.
Chug.
I don't believe I've made your acquaintance. I am Captain Lagrange.
My name is Angelina Valentina, aka Death Biscuit, rising pop star sensation. I hand her a business card. If
Yeah,
you
she
need
takes it between her talons and examines it.
if you need any quality entertainment while we are aboard this ship, be sure to find me. I would like to say my prices are fair.
I don't believe you understand the purpose of your being here. I need protection for the cargo that is to be delivered to Pacifia.
Oh, of course. I'm just saying, like,
Do you think you're up to this?
oh, of course. Also, I can skate backwards.
That has nothing to do with delivering the shipment. You are going to be on an airship.
I'm going to chime in and say you don't have to worry about people docking and trying to board our ship with Death Biscuit on here.
I can assure you I am quite capable, but I am also saying if you need any type of entertainment, this is going to make me sound like a sex worker, if you need any type of entertainment while you're bored.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, well, there's free tickets on the back of that business card to my next concert, and I roller skate up into the airship.
Yeah, so as you go past her, she extends her arm while she does that, a wing also extends from her back.
Whoa! I am not good at stopping on these quads yet, okay?
And she prevents you from moving past. And she says, I have not given you the job just like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Might I ask what is in this shipment, Captain?
As you are aware from the details, they are relief supplies for the Kingdom of Pacifia, medical supplies, the like.
What exactly is happening in Pacifia? Our friend here, Tuna, hasn't really told us what's going on. Obviously, she's quite distressed about this whole situation.
I wish we knew.
What?
I wish we knew.
So you just know that they need supplies?
That is all we heard. We heard they are running out of resources and that they need aid.
But we don't know why they're running out of resources? Has anyone tried to find out why they're running out of resources? Has anyone went down there?
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not exactly equipped for aquatic travel. We are only to deliver the shipment of supplies. Well, now that we have... who's this behind you? Am I supposed to be here, guys?
Oh, this is Connor. He's our intern.
But is he supposed to be here? You said he was an intern of some sorts?
Yes, we're teaching him the ropes of our work, and he might not look it, but he is the heart of a lion in battle.
Yeah, she looks him up and down and she says, I'll have to take your word for it.
Oh yeah, this guy's ferocious. So yeah, when do we take off, Captain?
Leave tonight. I do believe we should discuss the rates.
Oh yes, that's a great idea.
So there were, 6 of you?
Yep.
This trip is expected to take somewhere between a week and 10 days.
We have our affairs in order, so we're ready. So yeah,
We're all looking at a rate of 25 gold per day.
That's not bad. Sound like you said bitch, not each.
Bitch.
That's mighty fine, Captain. That is a fair pay for this work.
You have yourself a deal.
Very well. Make yourself comfortable on the ship. Just
All
don't
right.
get into any trouble with my crew.
How big is your crew?
I have 50 deckhands manning the ship, as well as my own level of security.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly with them. We won't cause any trouble or make a fuss. So, yeah, I'm gonna start walking up the ramp. Ping pong, ping pong.
So yeah, there are 2 people at the top of the gangplank, I guess it would be called. And they are also Aarakocra. They look very similar. They have a similar sort of styling in their feathers, and they're writing down the names of everyone who boards the ship.
Angelina Valentina,
Yeah,
aka Death Biscuit, rising pop star sensation. Write all of that.
You see them write, and then hand you a key.
Thank you. Where am I staying?
One of them takes the key and shows you a number on it. It's got a plastic sort of dongle on it.
Oh, thank you. Also, what kingdom are you from?
They just look at you.
They don't speak my language. No. Squawk!
They look very offended. You've had too much alcohol. So yeah, they give each of you your own room key. Yeah, and as you guys board the ship, like I said, this is a massive ship. You can tell just from examining the exterior of it. There seem to be 3 main decks with, of course, the upper deck with the steering wheel. From the side profile, you were able to see an arcane sort of cannon affixed to the front and the side of the ship you guys got on.
Double lock. We can launch you out of a cannon now.
There are also 3 skiffs. One docked on the front of the ship's main deck, and 2 docked on the side, the port and starboard sides.
Where's the
Okay.
kitchen?
You would have to go exploring for that.
Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah.
She said make ourselves comfortable.
I head down the closest hallway.
Okay. So yeah, as you're navigating the ship, you can see that there are these. At first, maybe you think that they're just heavily armored, but make a quick investigation check for me, or I guess it would be history, whichever you want.
I got a crit fail, so
Yeah, so you literally did the worst you could possibly do.
I just want to know where food is.
Yeah, so you just see like these angry looking metallic dudes sort of patrolling the ship.
Huh, that must be normal. Where's the kitchen?
Eventually you do find the dining hall, which is just a floor down, along with all of the guest quarters.
Is there food yet?
No.
Do they not have snacks?
No,
Why not?
I don't know.
Do they have snacks in our rooms? Do we get little gift baskets?
No. Is anyone else doing anything?
I'm just gonna go to my room, I guess, and check out the digs.
Yeah, so inside you find fresh linens.
Did they fold the cows in funny animal shapes?
They did not. It is not that kind of ship. But you do notice on your pillow is it's like a sort of, or on your bed, it's like a sort of vest that can loosely fit over pretty much any clothing.
A life vest?
It does look like a life vest, just not as cumbersome.
I'm gonna try it on.
Yeah, it's a bright orange, and it says wear at all times.
All right, I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna strap it on immediately because I feel like, I might fly. It might be a jetpack lifesaver.
Yep. So it's like a vest. It fits over your armor perfectly. You don't notice anything special about it.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep it on. It might come in handy, and it kind of matches my greenness. Orange green. Yeah.
What does everyone else do?
Oh, I also go back to. I go to my room.
Yeah, you find it easy enough. Your room number is marked on the key with the little dongle. Same thing, you find, a vest that says wear at all times, and it definitely clashes with the outfit you're currently wearing.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. So I sigh and I put it on. And then I look at myself in the mirror and roll my eyes.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to my room.
Yeah, you find the same thing. Another vest says wear at all times.
I'll put it on.
And Tuna, you make your way to your room, and you only find one vest. Doesn't seem like there's a second one for Fish Stick.
Well, he's at home.
Oh, he is at home.
He didn't come on this adventure.
Okay, cool.
He's with Dr. Danger.
He's being Dr. Danger is dog sitting and babysitting.
Good.
So we're good. I put it on.
And so you guys are kind of like left to your own devices for the time being.
I'm gonna see if there's any surveillance things in my room.
Yeah, make a quick investigation check.
Okay. Because I kind of do that in real life too. So, yep.
A 19. So you notice that there aren't any surveillance cameras in your room, but there is a surveillance camera in the hallway.
Yeah, no problem. They'll just see me like walking to the ice machine in the undies. That's not bad.
Right.
I don't have a problem with that.
I want to kind of explore. Like, I kind of want to just wander around and like get my bearings.
Yeah, you have free range of the ship.
Ooh, we should go see what the shipment is.
You're on the passenger deck right now. There is a deck below you, and then the deck above you is the main deck.
I want to go to the deck below.
Yep, so you find a general cargo area. There's also lockers lining the walls, and you see what seems to be like crew members coming and leaving from a sleeping quarters. Looks like they come and go in shifts. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me, though. 12 is pretty good. You do find a room. It's locked, and it's marked secure storage.
Do I have any? I don't have any tools to open that, do I? I don't think I do.
No, you do not.
Smartass does.
I was gonna say, can I go find Smartass and get her to help me break in?
You could.
All right. It just says secure storage. There's nothing else.
There is a door directly behind you as well, and it reads engine room. And while you're like standing next to it, does Tuna have hair, or is it all like?
She has long hair.
Okay, so yeah, as you're like standing close to it, like you were like touching one of those static electricity machines, your hair like starts to like frizz outwards.
From the engine room or from the secure storage?
They're very close in proximity, so it would have been as soon as you got close to the engine room.
Is that locked too? Can I try the handle?
It is also locked.
Surely there's somebody in there. Can I just knock?
Yeah, you knock. There's no response.
Damn.
No one can hear you in there, I guarantee. Just like, "Rrrr." But who knows how loud the engine is? I don't know this tech.
Is there anything else? Like, can I continue to explore this floor, or is that like pretty much it?
That's pretty much it. There is a cannon on this floor affixed to the what's the front of the boat? The bow?
Yes.
Yes, the stern is the back, I think, right?
I know my ship terms. Look at me. But yeah, you do see a cannon. Well, you see the room that leads to, it says like
Cannon room.
forward firing cannon.
I don't want to get myself in trouble with Captain Lagrange, but I do really want to know what's in the secure storage.
Okay, you want to go try and find Smartass?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you find Smartass no problem. She's looking in a mirror of herself in the gaudy orange life vest, looking miserable, I assume.
I just cut straight to the point, and I'm just like, hi, want to help me break into the secure storage?
And then in my head, I see a flashback of us fighting and almost dying. Pawn shop.
We ended up all right.
And then I just say, I don't want to be involved, but my tools are sitting on the desk.
Wow.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, wink. Damn. I feel like I definitely need an ally in this. It's not a good idea to do this alone.
Off record, Angelina would do this.
I was just about to say, if you're going to have somebody to get in trouble with, it's totally her.
All right, so I take the tinker tools and I go find Angelina.
I'm just in my room. Do we have like hammocks for beds? Like,
No, you have right and proper beds. They're not hammocks.
It's like a cruise.
Okay, as she's coming in, she sees me trying to make the life vest into an animal.
Like folded into an animal?
Into like a
Yes.
balloon animal.
Yes.
So I walk in and I say like, hey, what you up to? Anything important?
Not much, just trying to make this vest into an elephant, but it's not working. It's too hard.
Well, you could help me break into the secure storage. And I just like grin really big.
And then I grin really big back and I'm like, say no more. And I just throw my vest and it hits the ground. I walk out.
You threw your vest?
I probably didn't read the instructions on it, let's be real.
I turn to her and I just say, maybe you should put that on.
I guess. Did they want us to put them on? You see the notes like somewhere across the room on the floor.
I'm pretty sure that you should wear it.
Okay, I'll pick it up. I'll put it on as we're leaving.
So I lead her back to the secure storage door.
You make your way down there. There's like deckhands who are like meandering through, and they're like watching you. Unless you want to try and do this stealthily.
I was gonna say, should I use pass without trace? Because I think it might be time to use that.
That's up to you.
I'm gonna try to use that. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks, and can't be traced except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
So that means both of you need to roll stealth checks, and you can add 10 to whatever your roll is.
All right.
I got a 20.
Praying that I get something good.
Oh, you got a critical fail. It's a
It's-
7.
No.
So 17. That's wild that would happen.
17.
Let me just roll. So it's a 4. Yeah, the commoner or the deckhands, thanks to your spell, don't seem to notice you meddling with the lock. And yeah, you've got the thieves' tools in your hands, ready to pry the door open. Go ahead and make a. You're not proficient with thieves' tools, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
Death Biscuit?
No.
All right.
So go ahead and make a dexterity check, not a saving throw, but a check.
Alrighty. No! What is whip?
Another critical fail. My gosh,
That's
Maggie.
also the third, because when I rolled when we were leveling up my character, I also had a crit fail.
You're gonna have to tell something to Smartass, because as you put the thieves' tools in the lock, you feel the thieves' tools as you're like trying to bend them. You don't know how these work. You snap them in half.
Was that supposed to happen?
No.
Oh.
If only someone could turn into a vapor of gas.
Oh.
Is it worth it though?
That's true.
It could be nothing. Yeah, it could just be actually like insulin or like, I don't know.
So she broke it entirely?
She broke the thieves' tools, yes, with a critical fail.
How are we gonna tell Smartass?
Oh, I'm just gonna pay her for them.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be okay after that.
I'm just gonna hand her the like non-broken ones and then give her like 10 gold. I want to know what's in there, but I don't know if it's worth it. If it's like, what if it really is just like medicine? Or
Yeah, what if it's a virus?
or a bomb. Yeah, I mean, we won't know unless we have another way. I just like turn to Death Biscuit and I'm like, do you have any other way to get in here?
Maybe Death Biscuit could morph into one of the crew members and be like, go get the key or something.
I really don't think I should change forms to look like someone else, because what if that gets us kicked off?
Yeah, I don't really want to start anything.
What if we go get Double Luck? I feel like he might enjoy this.
I mean, we could try.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys go find Double Lock then?
Yes.
Okay, Double Lock, where did they find you and what are you doing?
They wake me from my slumber.
The beds are super comfortable.
Double Luck.
Old man.
It's the middle
Okay.
of the day, isn't it?
It is the middle of the day, yes.
I am an old man. It is nap time.
So, picture my head rising above the bed frame. It's like I crawled in there,
Mm-hmm.
and I get super close to his ear, and I'm like, Double Luck. And as I notice he's not like waking up, I'll get progressively louder. Double Luck!
What? What you want?
Help us break into the engine room.
What would I do that for?
Something cool might be in there.
So you want me to break into the engine room because something cool might be in there?
It's the secure storage.
Oh, it's not the engine room. I'm sorry. I don't know where we're going. It just sounded really cool.
I'll look over at Sir Lix-a-Lot. He'll nod his head yes. All right, I'm in.
Make sure to wear your life jacket.
A life jacket.
Throw it. I mean, your vest thing? I throw it at him.
All right.
I didn't read the instructions either.
So, since Pass Without Trace lasts for 30 minutes and is for anybody within 30 feet of you, does that automatically apply to double lock?
As soon as he enters your radius, he is in the Pass Without Trace.
Ah, sweet. We should make use of this for like a full 30 minutes to explore most of the ship.
And it's an up to an hour, not 30 minutes.
What? That's so much
Yeah,
longer
it's-
than I thought.
I assume making your treks up and down the ship, though, you've spent 10 minutes of your Pass Without Trace.
I mean, I feel like that's reasonable. Damn. But still got 50 minutes left.
So what do you do?
We should try to get in the storage first, right?
So we lead him back down, and we also have to. I sheepishly admit that I broke the thieves' tools.
I have a question here. Since I'm wearing that vest, am I still wearing my scale mail?
The vest fits over your scale mail.
Okay, because I have disadvantage on stealth rolls while wearing scale mail.
But you do get a +10.
This is true. So I guess I'll follow them to the storage room.
Okay. Yep. Everyone make stealth checks for me
Again.
again.
Guys, I'm gonna
You get-
ruin this. I
You
swear.
get +10.
I got an
18.
18.
Wow.
Will, you got a 26.
26.
And Maggie, you got a 20. Let me roll 1d20. 17. Yeah, the deckhands, you narrowly avoid their gaze. But you make it back to the secure storage room, okay?
Can you gaseous form underneath the door?
Yeah, I suppose.
And then you'll let us in on the other side?
I'll use gaseous form on myself and go underneath the door onto the other side. But before I transform back into human, I'd like to look around. Like inside the storage area, like are there any guards there? Maybe for surveillance or some kind of an alarm.
What does your gaseous form look like?
I'd like it just to look like it's obviously very fuzzed out, but have the same color scheme as myself, but just in
Also, all the colors just like bleed together.
like in like the molecules.
Yeah, so you assume this gaseous form and you attempt to slide between the cracks of the door, which you can very clearly see there are gaps in the doors. Your gaseous form should work, but for some reason does not. You feel something buffeting you as you try to pass through.
Ugh. Well, that sucks. I have a 3rd level spell slot for nothing. Yeah, I'll go back and can I talk while in my gaseous form? I don't think I can.
No, I don't think you have any mechanism of speech while you're in gaseous form.
I'll go back to a physical shape and I tried, but something wouldn't let me in.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
Sure, yeah. As you cast the spell, you can tell that there is a sort of magic cast on the door. You get to know the school of magic, don't you?
Yes.
It is abjuration.
I assume that my character would know what that is, but I don't know what that is.
So abjuration is like wards and protective spells.
Ooh, something's in here.
So it's locked and spelled by magic.
Correct. Also, due to your proximity to the engine room, you get a immense, powerful sense of evocation, which is like raw power and energy.
This is very interesting. All right, I turn to the others and I say, I let them know that. So it's abjuration and evocation magic.
So abjuration is what's preventing Double Lock from getting inside. And then from the engine room is a very immense presence of evocation magic.
So I tell them, and I say, I think that we should tell the others about this, because it's locked and spelled with magic. There's got to be something in there.
Well, if I got rest, I could probably switch my spells and dispel magic on it.
Ooh.
We should just go ask the captain to see the supplies, because it's part of our job. Lego.
Let's do it.
So, you guys make your way up to the upper deck. You can see the captain is still ushering some stragglers on board. She nods at you as like it seems the last of the passengers make their way aboard.
All right, I go up to her. Hey, any chance we could see those supplies? Really want to see what's going out to my people.
Why would you need to see supplies? I already told you what they were.
It's just part of our job to know.
I will brief you all, including your companions, tonight during dinner. Is that fine with you?
Will we see them then?
Of course. No, not as supplies.
But you just said,
no.
Of course. You just said, of course.
I thought you were referring to your companions.
You
You
can't-
will see them all at dinner.
You can't do no takesy-backsies.
That was not a takesy-backsy.
That was a takesy-backsy.
The supplies are safely guarded.
By whom?
By me, of course.
But you're not there.
You're right here.
And who's
But
guarding?
they are on my ship, are they not?
Yes, but we also need to know what we're protecting and how sturdy the crates are that they're in, and if there's any other ways into the room.
Why are you so worried about the sturdiness of my crates?
Because if somebody breaks in, they could break the crate open and take the stuff. Duh.
That will not happen. My crew is very diligent.
I don't know. Look at that guy. And I move my head towards, I don't know, one of the guys sitting down.
Okay, he's picking his nose with his pinky.
Oh my god.
And she shouts something in a language you don't understand. He starts and he's like, "Oh, yes, ma'am," and he rushes off.
What's he do with the booger?
He flicks it.
Ah!
You guys could steal the keys from her maybe at some point.
I want to get kicked off.
That's true.
I definitely think that we should go tell the others that that there's a secure storage room and that she's not letting us actually lay eyes on what we're delivering. So that when she briefs us at dinner, they'll know to ask certain questions.
Look, my friends' people have been destroyed by the lack of resources. And though I'm sure what you're bringing them is just resources, we really just need to make sure that what you say is true. Let me do a persuasion check.
You do a persuasion check, yeah.
Thanks. I'll cross my arms.
You have a plus 10 in persuasion?
Yes.
What the hell is
I
that?
got an 18.
All right, let me roll her will check here. What did I say her name was?
Cheesy tortellini.
No, that is not her name. You got an 18. She gets a 17. So she just gets frustrated with your insisting. She puts her talons to her forehead, and then you hear her say, "Alfie, Ari, would you show them the secure supply store, please? They are very irritating me right now.
Thank you, Captain.
Would you please?" And they both kind of nod to her. walk up to you guys and gesture down into the ship.
Let's go.
You're led down back to the secure storeroom. Alfie, which is the male of the Aarakocra pair, he like gestures for you guys to like stay backwards or stay back while Ari goes to the door.
Okay. Why can't we go closer?
He just shakes his head. And he like looks back at the other Aarakocra.
What's the other Aarakocra doing? Can I see around him?
So you see the other Aarakocra, she like leans in close to the door, cups her mouth with her hand, and you see like a big wing extend in front of her, so you can't see either. And you hear like a clicking sound, and the door opens. Ari like folds her wing back in, and then like looks at you all and gestures to the room.
Thank you.
Inside there are crates. You see the unmistakable mark of Harain as this sort of like blocky cross shape. They're like crates of supplies. There's like some hay on the floor. They seem to be like bolted shut, and there are like a variety of chests too.
Where's your inventory list for each thing that's in the crate?
Alfie like pulls out a clipboard and like shows you the list.
Is it even in my language?
No, it is not in your language.
Well, do you have one in common?
Alfie shakes his head.
You
No.
don't speak common, do you?
Shakes his head. But he's understanding you okay.
Doesn't he? What is that? What language is? Oh my gosh! What
Make a
language?
history check.
I like how you were like, stop talking. I got an 11.
I don't think you would know with an 11.
Mm.
They probably speak bird.
Come on! And I'll
Yeah.
start flapping my arms with the clipboard and being like, ka 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 ka.
Alfie smacks you over the head with the clipboard.
Ow! Well, I guess they really don't speak that language.
Can I do like an investigation check or like a perception check?
Yeah, what are you doing it on?
Just like the crates.
Sure, yeah. Wow, you got a crit, 25. Yeah, so you notice that these crates have like stamps and like labels on them. You see them marked with probably what their respective contents are, along with like their pounds. You see like a crate marked lesser restoration potions, quantity 500, pounds like 500 pounds, things like that. You see like another crate marked diamond dust, and it's got like its gold cost, its respective gold cost, and it's like 1,000,000 gold pieces.
What?
What is diamond dust used for? Do I even know that?
You could make an Arcana check, or a religion check, whichever you want. I think with a 10, you would know that there are a myriad of spells that require gold costs. Some require specific components. If these spells require like diamond dust or diamonds, they are very high level spells.
Like for anything?
With an Arcana check of 10, I don't know if you would know specifically what spells. But they are marked with the symbol of Harain.
Would that basically be classified as a weapon? Since it's like
Depends on the spell.
need it for certain spells. Alright, I turn to Double Lock and Death Biscuit and I just like kind of indicate towards it, but I don't necessarily like say it out loud, say the quiet part out loud. I just point out that there's like some very valuable things down here.
I'd like to check it out. And you said it was an Arcana check?
Arcana or religion.
Oh, they're the same for me, so let's do Arcana. That was not the right choice. I got a 5. That was a +3, so I got a 2.
Yep. A 5 gets you nowhere, unfortunately. I don't think you know what they could possibly be using diamond dust or. I mean, you can put 2 and 2 together for the lesser restoration and the greater restoration potions. There's also like healing potions in here, but as for like the diamond dust, you don't know.
I'm
Yeah.
still talking to the Aarakocra, so if somebody can pull me away, I could do an Arcana check.
All right, I just like kind of like tap you on the shoulder just to like make it look like we're looking around and like taking stock of everything.
Excuse me while I attend to professional duties.
Sure. Yeah, they nod and gesture. And they're watching you very closely to make sure you don't meddle or try and take anything.
I got a 12.
Like I said, you know that diamond dust or diamonds or expensive material components can be used for very powerful spells, though you can't recall specifically what spells.
And they probably wouldn't even tell me.
Probably not.
Is the majority of what we see like healing potions and diamond dust? Like, because that's what I noticed with my perception check, basically.
Yeah, I mean, you got a critical success, so anything in this room you're able to find.
So I don't see any food or like other kinds of like necessary like life supplies.
No, you do not see any of those. There is a general cargo area, though.
Okay.
This is the secure storage.
I wonder if anyone else in our crew would potentially know what that could be used for.
Let's finish like looking at everything else to make sure everything else is good.
Yeah.
So we just continue looking around.
Okay. Do you also want to check out the general cargo area?
Yes.
So this is actually where you find a lot of like the food supplies. There's dried meats and fish. There's some of the crates are actually like packed in ice. Yeah, it says like on the labels like fresh drinking water, stuff like that.
I was about to talk to the Aarakocra, but they don't speak common. So it's really weird then. Like, why do they need those things that could be potentially dangerous in the wrong hands, and why are they protected?
And in my brain right now, I'm thinking about how we still don't know like who betrayed my village, or like how that happened, and I don't know how that happened. And I'm just starting to think about like, I don't know, what that could mean.
I guess we can go tell the party. We can go tell the others, see what they say. And then honestly, if they don't say something, we could just talk to the captain again and be like, look, we're not aware of what this substance is, kind of deal.
We thought this was like a critical supply mission, not like
We could be like, we could like play it off as, we need to know which items we need to protect more than others in the case of an attack kind of deal.
Yeah, so as you guys leave the cargo area, Alfie and Ari immediately lock the secure storage room and usher you back upstairs, where I assume everyone is sort of like gathering as the day progresses towards the dining hall. So yeah, you guys are like served just general drinks, a couple of appetizers as you guys wait for the main course. Do you guys talk to each other during this, or is it just like quiet eating?
I guess it depends on how many people are around us.
There are not a lot of passengers, actually. Not that you can see.
So what'd you guys do before dinner, eh?
Well, bad news first. I broke the thieves' tools. And then I just like slide her like 10 gold.
I just roll my eyes. I knew it was gonna happen.
Also, they're keeping something. I'm gonna get really, really, really quiet. They're keeping something protected behind the locked door, but also it has like a magic barrier around it, so nobody can get in there. And they have this weird pink substance that can be used during really powerful spells.
Pink substance.
I
Where
thought
did
it
we
was
get-
like a pink thing, wasn't it?
I thought it was a
I don't
diamond dust.
I thought it was pink. Oh my god, I was thinking pink diamond.
Steven Universe.
Yeah, I don't know why. They have this pink. Not Jesus.
Why do you keep calling it
I guess
pink?
it's pink. I guess I think it's pink. They have this diamond dust that can be used in really powerful spells, but that doesn't make a lot of sense unless they would be delivering basically weapons to them, and then they have all of their other resources out unguarded.
You said they had diamond dust?
Shh, Connor!
Well, I mean, that,
Be quiet.
that's
Oh,
stuff is,
no, listen, Connor went to college. Connor, what is it?
I mean, anyone who's skilled in, like, arcane abilities would know that diamond dust can be used for very good spells. I believe the Church of Harain uses it a lot to cure the sick.
I start whisper yelling. This is why you don't go messing around.
Messing
and
about.
breaking into things, because you're going to get us out of a job and you're going to kill yourselves. I've already broken my damn tools.
Record, the guards let us in.
Yeah, after you poked your nose around, turned into smoke, and God knows what else.
Wait, you guys turned into smoke?
How did she know that I turned into smoke?
Sorry, I kind of I let that slip earlier. Thought it was funny because you were kind of like a fart.
Well, I don't know. I kind of trust the captain. If Connor's right, I think this. I mean, we've been tricked before, but this might be one of the very few times where I feel like we're not going to be bamboozled. I mean, that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, diamond dust can be used for lots of good things, but there are also spells that, you know, can cause devastating, powerful effects that, you know, can kill people too. Diamond dust is pretty expensive too.
So is this like yellow cake or something? Is this what? Is this what they have? The stuff they
You would,
use.
of course, need a spellcaster that knows how to use it, of course.
Maybe there's a big monster they had to fight to get there. I don't know. Maybe that's what's taking over the village, a monster, and they had to fight it.
If we really want to look into this, we need to figure out who can cast spells. That's the only way we're going to figure it out.
Maybe there's someone already there that can cast a spell. So we should probably look around the ship to see if there's any, you know, powerful spellcasters or whatnot. Maybe someone.
How would you know?
I don't know. Maybe the diamond dust is used for the. Maybe it's like gunpowder for the cannons. You know, because they are I mean, arcane cannons, correct?
Yeah, they are.
So I mean, it could be for that, just their defense. I don't think if anything's fishy, there's no way we would know about it until like maybe we got there. So I say we lay low until we get there. I mean, we can keep an eye out and like look for fishy characters if we want, but I don't think we should get ourselves in trouble.
Yeah, so as you guys begin to look around at your fellow passengers, you guys feel the ship begin to hum with energy. It lurches slightly, and then you feel it start to pick up speed as you all rush off into the sky.
The sun sets. We all have a good meal. We're laughing, pan out.
No, not yet.
Oh.
And that's where we'll, I guess, pick it up next time.
Did you just
Okay.
say not yet to me and then
Yeah.
end the session?
Yeah, I did.
He's the DM.
He's staring at me right now like, huh?
You guys are so paranoid. I think it's so funny.
I'm glad
I don't know.
somebody
You
thinks it's
never
funny.
know, man.
Listen, I like her.
I was kind of at first kind of suspicious, but I mean, after you guys doing that, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're maybe we might make it worse by being too suspicious, you know?
And I don't know if James is just trying to trick us, but when he has Connor say things like, well, it could be for something good, trying to steer us in the direction of not wasting our time.
Yeah.
on this.
But he also did say that diamond dust can be, used for, destruction too.
But I think you're just trying to throw us off there.
Yes.
Connor's just telling it how it is. I don't think Connor has any ulterior motives.
Connor's so pure.
Turns out he's the big bad.
I swear, if he's like some bad guy sessions away from now,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be very upset. Be like, Connor, we saved you.
I'd sadly, I feel like it would be up to me to give him the final shot if he was evil. I feel like it would fall on me.
You would shoot him?
Clean.
Fuck you, Connor.
He was evil.
Good.
Like Old Yeller style.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Radio D&D. Make sure to join us next time, and make sure to check out Ben, who created our podcast cover art at Drawforth Arts on Instagram.
I also want to do a few shoutouts. First up is actually Maisie. She makes clay earrings and she also does commissions. She's currently working on a pair of D20 earrings for me, which I'm super excited about. You can find her shop, Ornatus Designs, on Instagram and on Etsy. And our friend Morgan has started her own dice business. She made me a set of dice that perfectly embody the attitude of Angelina Valentina. You can find her shop, Death's Head Dice, on Instagram. Thank you all so much for listening, and make sure to follow us at Radio DD Pod on Instagram to catch sneak peeks of episodes and other things related to our podcast.